Hello everyone and welcome into the Valley, the old farm. So today, well, as you can see, uh we need to seed all of this field that we planted in the last video, or not we planted, that we had created and limed in the last video. We need to seed it and fertilize it in this one. And well, I didn't feel like it taking all day, so I leased us a New Holland T9 with tracks and a huge seeder, and well, that's what we're going to be using to seed it with. So I guess I'll go ahead and pull a little bit further into the field here, that way we can unfold. And I'm not so sure I did make a little bit of a mistake, because this thing might be just a hair too big for the field. But anyhow, we're going to try it. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing unfolded and get started. So I'll catch y'all back here in a few minutes whenever I get everything started and we're seeding. Alright everyone, so we have started seeding here. And I honestly don't think it's going to be too awful much overkill, considering that, well, we've got quite a big field to do. And it would have took forever with that little bitty seeder I got. Now we will run over some places, but because we already informed some physics, it won't matter. But anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and continue planting this here. So I'll catch y'all back here in a little bit when I've got the headlands knocked out. Alright everyone, so we're coming up on the last, or not last pass, we're coming up on the second headland here. And for right now, I think I'm just going to keep going around and around because that seemed to work best so far. There is a few spots where I could probably section off and just go back and forth. But right now, going around and around seems to be working pretty good. So I think that's what I'm going to continue doing. And well, with this big piece of machinery right here, we have been knocking out the acres pretty quick. I mean, as you can see, this is 2 passes. I've went back and done no extra. This is just 2 passes going around and around. And we've knocked out quite a big chunk. So this is what we're going to continue doing. I'm just going to keep continuing going around and around planting. So anyway, I'll catch y'all back here in a little bit when we've made just a little bit more progress. And well, hopefully a little bit closer to done. So I'll catch y'all back then. Alright everyone, so I'm going to say I've got about half the field done is what I'm guesstimating here. It's not completely done because, well, if you look over here, there's still lime, but there's a different texture right here, and I'm not sure what that's about. But if I run over it again, and I'm missing a little, but if I run over it again, it seems to fix it. And just so we don't get no weirdness, I think I'm going to go over it again, even though it ends right here on this side and it starts back over there. Right there, there's a weird spot, so I'm gonna hit that at some point as well. And well, this is all we've got left, is this just a little bit right here, so we're probably a little over halfway done. But I'm gonna go ahead and continue working on this right here and knock this bit out. So I'll catch y'all back here in a little bit when I've made some more progress. Alright everyone, so we are finishing up our last pass of the field here. Now I do have one of those funny spots I was talking about earlier that we need to go back and hit because, well, it's like it missed it. But other than that, we are completely done with the field, and that spot is right up here. Did that raise? Why are you not raising up? There we go. Alright, but like I was saying, we got one of them funny spots up here that just decided not to do exactly what it needed to. And I did see somebody have issues with spots like this, and the ground was just all weird, and I don't want to deal with that. So being it's this easy to fix, I don't see why we wouldn't fix it. Go ahead and drop it down, and go ahead and begin right through here. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... 0, we are done. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and stop, fold this up. Gonna take a little while to fold up, and then we've got to take this back to town because, well, we just leased it for the day just to knock all this out. But it has took almost all day planning this little bit because, well, this tractor pulling this much weight cannot go at very high speeds. It can go at pretty high speeds, but I think we generally plan it at around 10 or 11 miles per hour. And with my other one, I can usually go about 13 to 14 miles per hour. So it's about a 2 miles an hour difference. But when you're working with a big field, that does make quite a big difference. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this parked up for a few minutes because I need to go eat lunch because I haven't had anything since breakfast. So I'll catch y'all back here in a little bit after I go eat me a sandwich so we can take this back to town. That was a good sandwich there out of my loaf of bread. I had me a ham and cheese sandwich. Gonna go ahead and come over here and use some liquid soap to wash up my hands. Grab paper towel. There we go. All right. Well, we are good to go back out, and I think actually we're gonna keep the tractor for now. Not until tomorrow, but just for a little while longer today. And as you can see here in just a minute, we actually parked it over here just because it is a huge unit, and I didn't want to try to fit this thing in the yard. But now we need to go over here and see if I can find my Massey Ferguson because, well, we need to get to spreading some fertilizer. And I'm not 100% sure where I parked it last. I got to go find that. But we need to spread some fertilizer on that. That way it can start growing healthy and strong because we need it to grow up here as fast as it can because, well, we got hungry cows to feed. Where in the world did I park that thing? I know I've got it. I just don't know where it's at. There it is. Alright, well, I gotta go ahead and get this thing filled up with fertilizer, so I'll catch y'all back here in a little bit whenever I get that done. Alright, everyone, so I got it swapped over to fertilize. Everything should be set up. All we gotta do is start spreading and get up through the gears here because we're wasting a bunch of fertilizer. Come on, tractor, go, 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 go. We don't want to burn the grass up, but just want to get it planted. Thing has got a ridiculously wide spread on it too, but that's gonna be good because it'll make knocking this out very easy. So anyhow, I'm gonna continue working on this. I'll catch y'all back here in a little bit whenever we've made some progress. All right, everyone, so we're at 19, or actually we're down to 17% of fertilizer now, and this is how much field we got left, and I'm thinking we should be able to finish it. I don't see any reason why we should be able to finish it. But if we do run out, it's going to be one of those things where we run out just right before it's done. And it's going to be so aggravating because we're only going to need like a quarter of a bag to finish it. But I'm thinking we should be able to finish it. We're down to a 10%. It's going to be close. I think we should be able to finish it. Also, it's getting late. We're going to have to run that tractor back. I actually need to call up there and make sure that we can drop it off after hours. I know we can, but I just need to make sure that we can do it. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get on the phone with them and see if just tell them we're gonna drop it off after hours. So I'll catch y'all back here in a few minutes whenever I get that done. All right, thank you. All right, thanks. All right, bye. All right, everyone. So they said once again, yes, we could drop it off hours. I just wanted to confirm that we could drop it off after hours. Because, well, they are going to close here in about 5 minutes. They said just throw the key in the drop box and should be good. And that little spot is all we like, and I'm not worried about that little spot. It is not worth going back and trying to get. But anyway, I've got to head on to the dealership with this tractor, so I'll catch y'all back here in a few minutes when I get this parked and we're starting at the dealership. All right, everyone, so we're starting down the road with the big New Holland. We're not even out of our driveway yet, but we're gonna head on to the dealership, so I'll catch y'all back here in a little bit when we're getting closer to it. All right, everyone, so we're rolling up to the dealership here, and the guy said just to park it around back, so that's what I'm gonna try to do. See if I can ease around the side of the store this way. So just anywhere back here. And I'm not too worried about parking. I'm just gonna park right here. That ought to work. Go ahead and kill the four ways. Turn the lights off. That way we don't run the battery dead. Grab the key. All right, we're gonna run up here to the front of the store. And we'll drop it in the drop box right here. Just drop it in there. Like so. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the truck and run home. Or hop in the truck and ride home. I don't want to run home. So anyway, I'll catch y'all back whenever we get there. Okay. Hello everyone. All right, so we got home last night and it was really late. So I decided to just put the camera down for the night and to go ahead and get some shut eye. And all the animals have plenty of feed except for the pigs. The pigs are going through a ridiculous amount of feed. And actually, we need to go over there and kind of see how old our pigs are and look through and see when it's going to be time to sell some. Because I'm pretty sure it's not going to be too long before we just need to start selling some pigs off to make some money. Because, well, they're becoming an overabundance of them and it's taking a lot of feed to feed them. And well, that's the whole point of them, is so we can make money off of them, is to raise them and then we just sell them for slaughter, so then they can go be bacon, so then they can come back to my table and well, I can eat bacon with my bread. So that's kind of the whole cycle there. So anyway, I will catch y'all back here in a few minutes whenever we get there. Alright everyone, so I was just taking a look at my diagram here and it doesn't appear that really anybody is ready to go to the sale, because I don't want to get rid of the ones that are having the piglets, and we just need to grow up some of these piglets here, and then when the piglets get grown big enough to go to the meat house, well then that's what we'll do with them, because that is the cycle. But anyhow, we need to go ahead and get these pigs fed, so we need to run around here and fire up the skid steer. It's a little bit chilly this morning, so I'm gonna let it run for a few minutes. So I'll catch y'all back whenever we get to where we can feed them. Alright everyone, so I got the skid steer warmed up, so we're gonna come up here, and I've learned the easiest way to do this is one bag at a time. I tried two before and the skid steer just could not handle it. And well, how many is here? 4? Yeah, all 4 of these are gonna go in because well, they are going through a ridiculous amount of feed here lately. So want to make sure we can keep them fed and healthy, because well, we want to eventually be able to make some money off of them. And also something else I was seeing is they have a good amount of manure in here, and before too long this will probably end up on our new grass field, because it's gonna need fertilized, and I'm just gonna throw that at it because it's some well, I don't have to pay for it, so that's good, I reckon. But anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and continue feeding the pigs, so I'll catch y'all back here in a little bit when I'm down to the last bag. Alright everyone, so I just grabbed the last bag of feed. We're gonna go in here and feed them. I want to get another feed delivery out here before too long, but we're gonna go ahead and pour that in the trough there, pull up just a hair more. There we go. And yep, that is all the feed. That should last them about 2 to 3 days is essentially how long 4 bags will last. Sometimes I'll put it all at once, sometimes I just kind of every day and put a bag in. Yeah, that's just kind of what I do. But anyways guys, that is going to be about it for this one. I know this was probably a little on the shorter side, but hey, we got done. We need to get done. We got our field planted, we got our field fertilized, we got our pigs taken care of, and we got the tractor took back. But anyways guys, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and bye for now.